Let me ask you a question. Do you remember Bubblegum Simulator? Chances are, if you played Roblox in 2018 to 2020, I just struck a deep wave of nostalgia in you. If you're new to Roblox, or just didn't play Bubblegum, Bubblegum Simulator was the first of its kind, putting a new spin on the simulator genre for honestly like the first time ever because all the simulators were the exact same. You blow bubbles to get more storage, to get more money, to get more bubbles. But unlike any simulator before it, Bubblegum added a twist to things. The bigger your bubble was, the higher you could jump. There were clouds and things you could jump on, and if you got high enough, you would reach different islands with things like double money, sell points, new shops, and chests. Each island would become farther and farther away from the next, so you would need a bigger and bigger bubble to be able to reach them. Enough about what the game is, because I'm sure most of you already know. I replayed this game for an hour or two for this video, and the nostalgia was insane. But after I finished playing, I looked at the player count. What had once been tens of thousands of people was now under 200. What happened to Bubblegum Simulator? A major reason for Bubblegum Simulator's decline was the lack of interest. After Bubblegum came out, plenty of copy-paste games followed it, like Jetpack Simulator, and many people started playing them. But after all the hype of the genre, and it being milked of all possible ideas that could make it more interesting, Bubblegum Simulator continued to update. But all the updates were doing were adding the occasional event and adding more islands and flavors to the game. While Bubblegum didn't have the fame it used to have, with constant updates, it kept a small fan base surrounding it, at least for a while. As of recording this, Bubblegum Simulator's last update was on August 24th, 2023, and the player count has dwindled down to less than 200. This genre of game isn't very popular anymore, and without updates, you can really see why it fell off so hard. It fell to the same fate as many other games. Demotivated devs don't want to make updates to their game when there is no longer a player base and their game will never get the same amount of fame that it did back then. The devs of Bubblegum also made another very popular game back in the same era, 2018 to 2020. Well, this one really 2017, called Mining Simulator, and I'm sure that most of you know what that is. It was so fun. But it fell to the same fate as Bubblegum, having even less players than Bubblegum nowadays. The people that used to play Bubblegum Simulator are older now, and the younger people aren't interested in the same things as we were back then. So Bubblegum Simulator was destined to fail. A game with such a simple gameplay loop unfortunately lost its charm. It's honestly saddening to see the state of the game today. I guess all good things must come to an end, and unfortunately, Bubblegum Simulator, the game that touched our souls as 7-year-olds, did too. I hope you enjoyed going for a trip down Roblox memory lane with me today, and hey, I heard this guy named Jubbot knows all the best hiding spots in Rivals. Click on the screen now to see them.